Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall? Like the skyline we stack. This the land of LT sacks. Hit like freight train. Trey Ham with the gap. Left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch. 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice. Left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline. Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf. Got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings. No script to appease. G-Man storming through. Calling New York prestige. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. No 7, Tyree caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a tombstone. 11, Mario with tiptoe in the zone. Brady shook, defense sent them crying home. Ozzy off the edge, tuck your chain in your pride. Just a tuck in the middle, blockers running the high. History's written, the script don't lie. Giants slaying Goliaths under New York skies. 4 rings, 4 stones in the crown. When the G-men rolled through the league, bow down. Parcels to Coughlin, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hack, breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat.
What up, what up, what up, Giants fans? Jonathan Taylor touchdown in overtime for the Indianapolis Colts. Game over. Atlanta had fought real hard, tied the game up at the end with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Couldn't capitalize on their first possession. Indy got the ball. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. Danny Indiana Jones was bleeding from his mouth, hung in there, took a couple big sacks. It was looking bad for him, but he fought through, and the Colts come out on top over in Germany. Hey, we're a few minutes away from the Giants kickoff. Giants inactive list. Cornerback Paulson Adebo was out again. Victor Demukche, the offensive linebacker, out. Ganol, we knew was out. Koo was kicking. Chauncey Golston still out. Evan Neal, which we don't really care about. John Michael Smith, I'd rather have him a minute center, but he's also out. Jameis Winston, the third QB, out. Bears inactive. Cornerback Josh Blackwell. Tight end Steven Carlson. Linebacker TJ Edwards. Defensive lineman Dominique Robinson. Jade Walker, wide receiver, and Case Keenum. There's a third QB inactive. Dun, 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 dun. We're close. We're getting close. Who y'all got? I mean, come on. Let's go. I know y'all got the Giants. If you're here, you got the Giants. If you don't have the Giants, you shouldn't be here. No, I'm just kidding. Like and subscribe. Come on. Sack leader Brian Burns with 11. Myles Garrett with 10. Byron Young for the Rams with 9. Nick Benito with Denver with 8. Chicago Bears Tremaine Edmonds. 4 picks on the year. That's tied for first. Oh, guess who's first? Kevin Beard, the third from Chicago with 4 interceptions. Big deal there. Those corners are going to have to be very, 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 very careful. I think this is a good Jackson Dart test. It looks like we have Cordell Flott back, which is much needed. Javon Holland, much needed. We got to be able to stop the run outside the numbers. I mean, that's the biggest thing. And I'm pretty sure Chicago is just absolutely resilient. They run right outside the numbers, and with Swift and what's that dude's name? Maduka? Who knows? Manabuka. Daniel Bellinger's back. That's a good thing for us. The Bears are 5-1 since they started 0-2. Bears average most yards per game outside the numbers, and they're second in attempts on runs outside the numbers. So that's going to be our Achilles heel right there. That's going to be, we have to shut down the outside run. And if we don't, it's going to be a long effing day in the Windy City for the New York Football Giants. I got the Giants winning this 31-28. We got, I'm pretty sure, Dart 5 of 6 games, first drive touchdown. So we need to start fast, and we can't let shit happen. We need that front four. We need Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, obviously. And I want to see Abdul Carter get his first sack. Like, I've been saying this for weeks. Abdul Carter needs his first damn sack, y'all. Like, come on. Come the hell on. All right, I got to start. I got to find the game. Give me uno momento. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling? What are your predictions for this Giants game? Did you just catch the Colts Atlanta game in Germany? That was a pretty good one. Overtime winner by Daniel Jones. Jonathan Taylor with the game winning rushing touchdown. Atlanta had an opportunity too. They tied it up. They went and scored, went up by 1, went for 2 points. Drake London broke Sauce Gardner's ankles. So that couldn't have felt good. Sauce got his ankles broken, and they went up 3. Atlanta did, with a little over a minute left. Daniel Jones and this Colts team went down the field. Jones took a monster sack, lost a lot of yards. It was it 3rd and 21 or 3rd and 22 or something like that. Mouth bleeding. He took the snap. He ran, came up like 3 yards shy of the first. And Indy ended up getting a field goal, tied the game, went to overtime. Atlanta got the ball first, did shit with it, lost opportunity, gave it back to the Colts. Colts went right down. Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Game over. So the Colts still have Indiana Jones. He didn't turn into Danny Dimes like he was last week. So, I mean, that's good for them. Good for them. Good for them assholes. I wish we had the Colts record. I don't miss Daniel Jones, though. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. Never did. Just never thought he was given the right protection. And I don't know. I feel like we're in a better situation because I feel like Jackson Dart is more elusive than Daniel Dimes was. Oh, boy. It's getting here. 2 minutes to kick off. 2 minutes to kick off. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall? Like the skyline we stack. This the land of LTs.
We got Bears give up 28 points per game, virtually no pass rush, yet they have 13 interceptions, which is number 1 in the league. We have to watch that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, Jamie. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Danny Dimes came through, got the dub. I'm very interested in seeing this Bears Giants because, like I said, Bears give up 28 points per game. They don't have the greatest pass rush. They do have 13 picks, and that's a problem. We have to, see. I think it's a good test for Dart. See how he does. I think he has an opportunity to sit more in the pocket this game and make plays with his arms, not so much his legs. I mean, he'll still make plays with his legs, obviously, but I think this is a good tester for Dart. This is going to be good. I can't wait. Let's see. We are a minute out. Uno momento. Don't mind me. I'm a little congested today. There's a little being on this cold, nasty weather up here in New York. Uno momento. Uno momento. Got this big ass TV, but this damn remote control is a pain in the ass. Don't work. Wait a minute. Let me find out they don't got the Giants game on. Oh, you are kidding me. I'm going to be so irritated before I lose my stuff. I have to watch it on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. That's not going to be too happy. I'm not going to be too happy. I'm not going to be too happy. I'll pull it up on my phone, see if I can get this joint. See if I can get it. See if I can get it up on this TV. I'm signed in. Come on. Anybody else hate stupid fudging? I'm signed into everything. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to watch this game on my phone, and I'm not too happy about that. Not too happy at all. Damn it. It's going to be the first week I had to watch on my. I got Sunday Ticket. I got NFL Plus app. It's like, Jesus, you got to spend fucking $200. Got to spend $200 or so. Well, actually, Sunday Ticket's a lot more than that, but you got to spend so much money just to have a goddamn team to watch. Brian Daybell, 10 straight road losses, second longest active streak under the Browns. He's going to have to make it. Looks nasty there, y'all. It looks absolutely nasty. It looks cold. It's windy. It looks miserable. Yeah, no, Jamie, I can't share it with my TV because it's an NFL Plus app. You can share it to a tablet and stuff like that. Generally, I can just either watch it on NFL Plus or the Sunday Ticket. Opening kickoff for the Giants goes out of bounds. Bears will start with the ball at the 40-yard line. Jesus, just nothing working right today. I got my NFL Red Zone up, all the games on, and that's even laggy. What the hell is going on here today? All right. Here we go. Here we go. 15 minutes in the first quarter. Caleb in the shotgun trips to the top of his screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Back to his left. Williams looks to throw. Quick pass to the right-hand side. Out of bounds after an 8-yard game. That's Aduze. 2nd and 2. Chicago. So, I don't really get to watch the TV. I don't get to watch my 84-inch TV with the game, so I'm watching it on my phone. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Caleb under center, back behind him. Play action, over the middle, wide open, across the 40-yard line. Bears at the New York 36-yard line. This is nonsense. Give him a kick. We start off kicking out of bounds. Give him the ball at the 40. 2 plays. Boom, boom. Viddy, viddy. They're down deep in Giants territory. Excuse me. Ugh. Williams in the shotgun. Man in motion to the top of the screen. Quick pass. Pops in the air. Oh, my God. That was an opportunity for a pick. Wow. Cordell Flott had an interception opportunity. Brian Burns tips the ball, goes off the receiver, right through Flott's hands. That should have been a pick, yo, guy. Oh, that should have been a pick. Those are big opportunities we need to take advantage of. We don't get the game on our TV, bud. I'm watching it on my phone. I got the red zone on, though. I'm not sure. Big opportunity. Big missed opportunity there. Big missed opportunity. It said... This is laggy. I don't understand. You can try to get it up if you want. There's the volume. 4th and 4 from the 30 of the New York Giants. Going to bring out the kicking team. Sorry, I missed a couple plays there. What's up, buddy? That is the NFL app. That's the Red Zone app. You might be. It says that we don't have Fox. I'm signed into I'm signed into Peacock. I'm signed into NBC. I'm signed into Paramount. I'm signed into all that, but apparently we don't have Fox. And I'm not gonna sit there and get a Fox subscription just to watch the football game on TV. Chicago went for it on 4th down. Almost got the touchdown. He was out of bounds. But Giants football 0-0, 12-13 to go. 12-13 to go. Yeah, I thought I had the Fox subscription, but I don't know, but I can, let me see. I don't think it'll let me. Let me see. Let me see. Commercial break. Man, Jamie, it's got to be a tough week for you having your team on bye. I always hate bye weeks. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they did after that Buffalo beating, huh? Yeah. Jackson Dart, 2nd and 11. Finds Theo Johnson for a first down. Flag thrown. Flag on the ground. Let's see what the flag is, but it looks like a first down. No, you did something because now I lost my video. I know. I'm trying to figure it out, dude. 1st and 10, Giants at their own 41-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. The flurries are really coming down. It's windy. It's going to be a day. It's going to be a day. First down. Shotgun. 2 receivers down to the bottom, 1 up to the top, back behind him. Takes a snap. Quick handoff. Running to the left. Nothing going. Going to lose a yard. Yeah. You have it on your phone? All right, sweet. Quick handoff for on second down. Hit immediately by Booker at the line. It's going to be a 3rd and long. 3rd and 11. New York Giants on their own 41-yard line. Dart in the shotgun back to his right. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top, 2 to the top, sorry. Wandell comes in motion, snaps the ball, looks right, throws right. Short of the first down by a yard and a half. I'm going to bring up a 4th and 1.5. Imagine they'll bring out the punt team. They're close to the 50. I say you go for it. Chicago went for it, and we got the ball. I think this is a good spot to go for it. We have nothing to lose. Offense still on the field. 4th downs, 9 for 17 this season are the Giants. Dart in the shotgun. Wandell comes across the right side in motion. Dart takes the snap. Looking, holes closing up. He's going to be sacked on his own side at the 41-yard line. Son of a beach. Not good. Not good. You got it on yours? Oh, man. You're just going to have to. All right, I'm going to try to see if I can fix this. I'll be right back. Just doesn't usually let us.
Street Talk's real unlimited data say yes to unlimited streaming. Unlimited gifting. No. And unlimited holiday mode. Yes. Get a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
Once Mindy heard about Walmart's Black Friday deals, she called on her friend on the voucher with Steve.
Can't stop for anything. And behind all those wildness is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper. For an idea about it, that's up to 100% leak-proof. And now with new EPL tabs, changing Pampers is easier than ever. Tabs off, dropped up, hold on. And they're off. Because they're Pampers behind every baby.
All we do is explore into the travel and confirm those responsibilities. Getting even. Streaming now on Fox Station. foul shooting to win the first set. Will be great for number one. He would be steady. You always think of how unlucky you are to do that. Very Cordell flop. Yeah, so they're going to get flopped. And, this Giants secondary, Paulson Adebo, one of the big free agent acquisitions, missing him today due to injury. You'll see flop there working on DJ Moore on the inside. That was the penalty. But, running in, one of the big issues.
All right, I'm back. I just did a free trial for Fox Nation so I could have Fox. What are you eating? Nothing. Yeah, I got a free subscription. I just got to cancel it. Dexter Lawrence with his first sack of the year was crazy. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears, run to the right. Not much there. Gain of 3 for Manungai. That's what it is. Manungai. Oh, excuse me. Caleb Williams, 3 of 6, 27 yards. Manungai is having 69 rushes, 365 yards, and a touchdown this season. 2nd and 7, Bears from the Giants' 39-yard line after the turnover. Dunze wide open on the play action. Taken out of bounds by Holland. 1st down, Chicago. Yeah, Holland's back. Flott's back. I don't know. I get to actually pay attention now. I've been trying to find the game, remember? All right, 1st and 10, Chicago at the Giants 24. Hand off to Manungai. Caught in the middle. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 10. Minnesota Vikings get on the board first against the Baltimore Ravens. Jones with the rushing touchdown. 7-0 over the Ravens for the Vikings. Man, my picks. I hope my picks hold up. 2nd and 9. Williams in the shotgun. Puts Manungai in motion. 3 receivers to the top. 1 to the bottom. Takes a snap. He's looking right. Looks left. Going through his reads. Burns putting pressure on him. Throws on the run. Oh, through the hands of the receiver in the end zone. Should have been caught. Wasn't caught. Good for us. 3rd and down and 9. Put it right in his hands. 2nd drop of the game. Boom, right on his hands. Yeah, that's an easy touchdown for the Bears. We are very fortunate. 3rd and 9, 6 seconds on the clock, play clock, takes a snap, looks right, throws right, quick breaks Burns his ankles, 1st down, inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal, Chicago. Burns dropped in coverage and just overplayed. He overplayed. Adunze faked him out a little bit. 1st and goal. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top, back in the backfield. Receiver comes in motion across to the left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, down to the 2, down to the 1. That's going to be a touchdown for the Chicago Bears. The Bears strike first. Monungai continues having a good couple of weeks. That was inside the numbers run. We can't even stop inside the numbers runs, let alone outside the number runs. Had hell of blocks. They just really ran right through us. And, of course, yeah, Banks is in the game too. I seen him, but that's not. So we're going to be 7-0 Chicago, 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Not a good start for the Giants. Yeah. Not a good start for this football team of the New York Football Giants. We knew it was going to be an uphill battle. I knew it. You knew it. We all knew it. I'm hungry now. My kid goes and gets food. So, yeah, both teams' first possessions end in turnover on downs. So there's that. And then the Bears get their second possession, and they go down the field pretty easily. Had a drop pass for a touchdown, but don't worry, Monungai made up for it, and they got a touchdown. So it's 7-0 Bears over the New York Football Giants. The New York Football mother-fludging Giants. It's like 0. That's a 0. 0 hero. All right. Let's see. The Bears. The Bears. All right. Now that I'm actually got time, now I can put the score on the board. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I wish I could move that. I don't like where they put that on this StreamYard app. I wish I could move that around a little bit. Maybe. Let's see. Let me see. I could scroll. You know what? I could scroll it across the bottom. There we go. How about we do that? We got the football by the Giants. So it's going to be Giants ball. Maybe I should move the football to the other side. There. That's better. It's out of the way. Bears scored 47 points last week, man. It looks brutal out there. It's cold. It's windy. It looks miserable. Good. Like I said, this is a good test for Jackson Dart. We're only down 7. 5:40 to go in the first. Looks like Banks is on the punt return team, which Banks is pretty good as a punt returner. It's about the only thing he can do good. All right, let's see. Let's see how another possession for this Giants team will go. Dart needs to get in a rhythm. kick goes out through the back of the end zone. No return. Here comes Jackson Dart, the future of this Giants team. Good things to come. Good things to come. I can't wait till next season. Get Cam back. Hopefully get Malik back. And hopefully we make some good offseason decisions this year. I don't think Dable's going to be here. Jackson Dart's 0-3 on the road. Completion percentage of 57%. 8 touchdowns and 3 picks on the road, as to where he's 2-1 at home with 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. Dart takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Tracy. Oh, Singletary. Singletary loses his footing, gets to the line of scrimmage, and nothing. This is the problem. This is when the Giants have the biggest problem, is when they run a play on first down and they get 0 yards, whether it be a run or a short pass. They can short pass. The Giants can short pass all day long. Why not just take a few yards, get you a few yards? Then if you want to run it, you have a choice. But no, they want to run it on first down, not get anything out of it. And now here we go, 2nd and 10. Jackson Dart is going to be sacked. CJ Gardner come right through there. Nobody even touched him. Illuminor literally looks dumbfounded. Like, come on, guys. That's an unblocked sack, and we can't have that. Now we got 3rd and 18. Dart takes a snap. He's looking left, looking right. High throw to Singletary. They try to do a little fucking screen. Like, this is the BS I'm talking about. Well, evidently that pass rush bullshit everybody was talking about is nonsense, because the Bears definitely have some sort of pass rush, because he had to get it out of his hands quickly. And this is going to be a 3 and out for the New York Football Giants. We are going to be punting back to the Chicago Bears. Not a good start. Not a good start for Dart. Not a good start for this Giants defense. Not a good start for Singletary. Not a good start for this offensive line. Punt taken at the 15, cross the 20, cross the 25, down at the 28-yard line. That's where the Bears will start with their next possession. Let's see if they can stop them when they got the whole field, because remember the last one they got the ball, it was they started with it on the Giants side and got the touchdown. Let's see what they do when they have to go from the 28-yard line of their own side of the field to see if this defense actually fucking shows up. So it's so sickening. It's so sickening. So Dart's been sacked once. Williams sacked once. Wait, I don't even know. Williams might not have got sacked. I was in the middle of trying to put the TV on, but I think that might have been a penalty on that same play. That took away the sack. Oh, I'm tired. I think I'm getting sick, man. This weather is just absolutely gross up here. Hot, warm, cold, freezing, warm, cold. Rain. Pain in the ass. Let me see. Let me pull up some. Let me get the box score over here so I can be a little better with my statistics. I want to be a little better with the statistics, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of slacking. I feel run down today. Don't mind me. All right, let's see. Game leaders. Jackson Dart has 27 passing yards. Caleb Williams is 5 for 9 with 57 passing yards. Singletary has 1 carry. Monungai has 3 for 11 and a touchdown. Theo Johnson, 2 receptions, 23 yards. And Doomsday, 3 reception, 39 yards. Let's see. I don't see a sack on Dexter Lawrence, so it must have been negated by a penalty if I'm thinking correctly. Sorry. So for a pass rush that's not supposed to be there for the Chicago Bears. They absolutely sacked Jackson Dart, and it was just a miscommunication. Like we can't have miscommunications. We should be able to hang with the Bears at least, close. I mean, they did put up 47 points last week. Yes, I won't take that away from them, but let's go. We need to see what this defense really needs to come alive. If they don't come alive, man, I think this is what it's going to be for the whole year. 31st. They give up 150 rushing yards a game, the Giants do, which is 31st. That's unacceptable. Williams under center. Man comes in motion to the left, back in the backfield, takes a snap, hands it off, run to the left for Swift, gain of 5, maybe 4. 2nd and 7. So a gain of 3 for Swift on the left side. I'm kind of hungry already. Maybe else. What's y'all eating today? Anybody eating anything good? On this football Sunday, Thanksgiving's coming soon. We'll have some good food then. 2nd down, Williams in the shotgun. Man comes in motion to the right of the screen. Receiver up top, back to his right. Takes a snap. Pitch to the right. Swift, big hole opened up. 1st down, Chicago. Gain of 11 for Swift. It's going to be another 1st down for the Bears. Hole just opened up out of nowhere. Good offensive blocking there. Abdul Carter got held up. Good tackle by Holland. 1st and 10. Williams under center. Back in the backfield. Receiver to the top. Receiver to the bottom. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Burns comes in. Misses the opportunity for a sack. Ran right by Williams. Gets a pass off for a gain of 5. Missed opportunity for Brian Burns. Literally right in Caleb's face and just over pursues him. Ran right by him. Waffles for breakfast? That sounds pretty good, Jamie, actually. I think we were supposed to have waffles yesterday. All right, 2nd and 5. Williams under center, takes a snap. Hands it up to Swift. Swift gets a 1.5 yards. It's going to be a 3rd down and 4 for the football Giants. Waffles, man. Oh, we don't do waffles for breakfast. None of us here are usually awake in the morning, or the kids are at school, and we sleep in. I work overnight, so we usually have like waffles and stuff for dinner. Arrgh. Waffles with strawberries or cherries and whipped cream. Rawr. 3rd and 4, Bears. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his left. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Quick throw, incomplete to Zacchaeus. Punt team's going to come out. This video quality today is rough. Keeps going in and out. I don't know if it's because of the weather in Chicago, but man, it's all pixelated. Oh, there we go. There we go. A big defensive hold for the New York Football Giants. Brian Burns missed his 12th sack of the season. He was right there. Caleb Williams put a little whoop-de-doop on him, and it's all fair. It's all good. Get him next time. The punt is up. Over the head of Oshesky into the end zone. Jackson Dart getting his next opportunity with the ball. We need some progress. Move down the fucking field. Let's go. Let's go. 7-0 Bears over the Giants. These are the games I like. I like these cold weather, flurry, harsh games, man. Hey, please remember, hit that like button, share, subscribe with your friends and family. if you are a Giants fan. If you aren't, even if you aren't a Giants fan, I still come on here. I still talk shit. I'll talk shit about all your teams. Let's go. That doesn't even sound right. Talk shit about your team when I'm a Giants fan that is 2-7. But I'll do it because I'm a real Giants fan. Not a license plate guy or nothing, but you know. Jackson Dart in the shotgun, changing the play, going under center, receiver up top, receiver to the bottom, and a running back in the backfield. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking for room, passes it, almost threw an interception there to Wan'Dale Robinson. Not gonna lie, thought he should have run with that. He didn't ran. Well, he didn't ran. Listen to me. I'm not even awake. I'm talking all crooked. Woo! He should have ran. He should have ran. Yeah, that was lucky not to be interception, which Chicago leads in interceptions. 2nd and 10. Dart in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top, back to his left. Takes the snap. Going deep right. One-handed grab for Darius Slayton. Wow. No way. Holy sugar tits. Darius Slayton fighting with the defender, reaches back with his left hand, pulls it into his body. Mr. Darius, I can't catch Slayton comes up with the one-hander on the sideline. Let's go. 1st and 10, Giants on the Bears 49. Let's go, dude. Darius Slayton, where did that come from? Where did that come from? End of the first quarter. End the first quarter on a one-handed snag. Was that former NFL commissioner? Paul Tagliabue passed away. Yeah. Listen, for Darius Slayton to catch a one-handed grab, my hat's off to you, brother. You still can't catch. You still piss me off. But I can't really talk yet. You got a one-handed grab in this game. I'm happy. But he's going to have a good game. He's bound to have a good game. Maybe everybody getting on his shit about can't catch a pass ever. Maybe it got to him. You know? Because I did not see a one-handed grab coming. I was like, oh, shit. 4th down. We're going to be punting. Captain negative. Captain. I'm too tired today, you guys. Not even going to lie. Captain negativity. That's what I was going to say. A do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I got to figure out some food. I'm hungry. I'm going to probably find something at halftime. Tyrone Tracy Jr., 3 carries for -3 yards. That's an average of -1 yards per rush. Excellent statistics. Excellent. Theo Johnson, 2 receptions, 23 yards for 11.5 average. Singletary, 1 reception for 4 yards. Javon Holland, 1 tackle. Deontay Banks has a tackle and an assisted tackle. Okay. There is hope yet.
Oh, he almost dropped it. He brought that back in.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, calm down, Slayton. All right. Second quarter starts. Dart under center. Receiver to the top and bottom. Back in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Looking left. Looking right. Throws it deep right. Wide open. Darius Slayton. Inside the 10-yard line. I believe it's going to be first and goal. New York Football Giants. Darius Slayton was wide open. Ooh, put a nice move on the defender. He had no help on the backside. If Dart would have put that a little farther out front, that's a touchdown. He definitely could have threw that a little farther out for him. Fakes the handout, rolls left, throws it to the left to the tight end, Bellinger. Second down. Oh, they weren't inside the 10. Sorry, they could still get a first down. Giants have -3 rushing yards, 2 first downs, and 43 total yards. Time of possession is half of what Chicago has at 9:23. All right, 2nd and 2 on the 3-yard line, so we can get a first down at the 1. Jackson Dart, audible and calling it play at the line. Takes a snap, hands it off. Singletary trying to fight for that first down. Nothing going. They cannot get this run game going against this Bears defense today. 5 runs this game for the Giants, and they're -3 in yards. -2, correction. 3rd and 2, big third down. I think we get like a play action, a rollout. Let's see. Dart in the shotgun. Wandell crossing in motion to the left. Darius Slayton to the right. Dart fakes it, runs it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. Jackson Dart with another rushing touchdown. Let's fucking go. Pardon my French. Let's fucking go. I shouldn't put 7 on the thing. Make sure we kick this field goal. Extra point. Jackson Dart took the snap, faked like he was going to hand it off to the left, pulled it down, and just ran straight right inside the numbers. Touchdown, Giants.
Okay. We better not.
I think that's – is that Koo? I think Koo's kicking. Puts it up. Tie ball game, 7-7. Bears, Giants. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I think there's a color rush. Yeah, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this music down so it ain't too loud for y'all. Give me 2 seconds.
We taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall like the skyline we stack? This the land of LT sacks hit like freight train. Straight hand with the gap, left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch, 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice, left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline, Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf, got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings, no script to appease.
Welcome back to the episode of Gridiron Giants Watch Party. All right. 7-7. Kick goes out of the backfield. I think I had Jackson Dart on one of my bets to get a touchdown. We should check it. I did a big one. I did probably a non-probable bet for like $3,000. Well, I didn't pay $3,000, but to win $3,000. Let me see if I can log in and we can see it. I should get DraftKings right on my computer. That's what I should do. Be easier. Yeah, buddy. Caleb Williams drops back, has time, throws over the middle, wide open, down to the 40, 39, still fighting. 27-yard reception for Adunze. Come on now. Thanks, buddy. Oh, we can't turn around and do that. 27-yard. All right. Caleb Williams under center. 2 receivers to the bottom, back in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He's looking down the field. He's going to throw it deep to the back of the end zone. Overthrows Adunze. 2nd and 10, Chicago. Oh, stop it, Jamie. Stop it. You guys need your Mahomes. Trips to the bottom. Man in motion. Quick handoff up the middle. No going. Maybe a gain of 1 yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Let's go, Giants. Come on. We got a 3rd and 8. You got 2. You got 2. I'm the biggest Jackson Dart fan too there, Jamie, but, you know, Mahomes is awesome. You can't deny it. He's a little goofy. He talks a little funny. But you can't deny he's a hell of a quarterback. That's for sure. In a world without Mahomes, you'd want Dart. Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. All right. Williams takes a snap. He's looking right, looking left. 2nd read, underthrown. Nothing going. It's going to be 4th and 8. DJ Moore looks like he's a little hurt. I mean, Ben Johnson has done a really good job for this Chicago Bears team. You could just see the difference in the team. It brings out the punt team. They were right on the edge of field goal range. It's really windy. Fourth and 8. Snaps back. The punt's up. Looks like he was punting a little beach ball. It's going to be Giants ball at their own 11-yard line. Defense showed up yet again. Let's go. Let's go, Giants. Let's go. We got to put more points on this board, that's for sure. I don't know. I'd have to look. I don't know. My neck. My neck. Yeah, I got schedule over here. I got everything over here, dude. Got schedules. I got every week. Like, I got every week's games, scores. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a Thanksgiving Day game. We do got the Packers next week. Then we got the Lions. Then we got the Patriots. We got a tough skid of games here, ladies and gentlemen. Then we go into our bye week for week 14. We come back with the Commanders, the Vikings, the Raiders, and end it off with the Cowboys. We gotta get our get right against the Cowboys. That's for sure. That is for sure. We got to get our get right back against the Commanders. If we could beat the Commanders and we could beat Dallas and split the series with all of our NFC East rivals this year, I'll be very happy. I will be very happy. That I would. I will not complain. No sirree boob. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to get in the DraftKings on the computer because then I can pull it up and show you. Let me see. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. What, baby? Hold on.
Oh my gosh, is that a bear?
Giants will win out. Jamie, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. You go a little too far with this, okay, man? I'm a Giants fan. I can't. You're hilarious. Jackson Dart fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, gets it to Theo Johnson for a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Man, Darius Slayton, the one-handed grab, kept the drive alive, throws another one to the same side, wide open to Slayton. If he would have threw a little farther, it would have been a touchdown. Sets up a third down where Jackson Dart runs it in for a rushing touchdown. Dart under center, man in motion, hands the ball off, nothing going. Going to be a gain of a half yard or maybe a yard to Tracy. Come on. The run game is not working for the Giants. I know you can't go away from it. You got to keep pounding that rock, but damn. They are absolutely getting no movement on that offensive line for the run game. It's got to be hard being Brian Dable knowing that they were about to fire his ass when he got after that Denver game. Dart wide open over the middle. Slayton with this another catch of the game. Over. Dart looks like the pocket was collapsing, jumps up and tosses it over the middle to Darius Slayton for a first down. Bam, perfectly played. Goes up, takes a snap, drops back, fires it over to the left side to Wan'Dale Robinson for another first down. Looks like they're catching a rhythm. Beautiful spiral, man. Beautifully thrown over the defender to Darius Slayton, man. And he finds a Wan'Dale Robinson, not an easy pass either, over the back of the defender. We got 1st and 10. Giants are at their own 42. Takes the snap, pitched back to the right. They're going to try to find some room outside the numbers, maybe a gain of 2 for Tracy. Brings up a 2nd and 8. But as I was saying, Brian Daboll, I'm just even surprised. They were going to fight. They came out with a report saying that they were going to fire Brian Daboll when he got off the airplane after that loss in Denver. And then cooler heads prevailed, and he's still here. I mean, it is what it is. I can't believe the thing is, I think they should fire the GM. Play action. Dart looking over the middle, wide open. Wan'Dale Robinson again across the midfield on the side, on the Chicago side. Let's go. But I want to get rid of the GM. I think that the whole process in that thought process in that is obviously John Mara's sick with cancer. He's battling cancer. If you change the GM, that's such an undertaking. It's very tough, but I think they need to clean house. See who's available as coaches go at the end of this season. Actually put something into it. Jackson takes the snap. Pocket collapses all around him. Takes a sack back at the 47. His helmet came off. There's the flag. The offensive line. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. He took a pop to the face. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Dude put his hand through his face mask. Then he gets fucking popped in the face. Good call. There's going to be a roughing the passer. Ben Johnson over there looking like he ate a bug. Contact to the head and neck. That's fair. That's at least they called it. Yeah, the guy pulled his helmet too. They could have got him for a face mask and a personal foul. Jesus. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jamie. The defense. The problem is we got a good. We have the makings of a good defense. We just have no depth. So when guys get injured, we're screwed. We keep giving these guys like Banks opportunities, thinking, oh, they're gonna come around. They're gonna come around. Well, listen, some guys just don't fucking come around. You know what I mean? And you need depth. Other than that, I think we have a good defense. We just gotta get better defense. Flea flicker. A lot for no gain. That was a ugly flea flicker. It was a flea flicker tight end screen, and absolutely ugly. I don't even know how that pitch went, but he got that pitch. Like the pockets are not clean this game for Jackson. That's for sure. Oh, he had a guy. He had Ochansky wide open. Ocheski. 2nd and 11 at the Bears 29-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. Wan'Dale comes in motion across the left. Fakes the handoff. Was looking downfield. Checks it down. It goes under Wan'Dale Robinson through his legs. It's going to be a 3rd and long. Oh, my Lanta. Thank you, baby. Ooh, got some food here. You're going to hear some. Thanks, baby. Love you. That's what's up. Got some food. Got some food in this motherfucker. That's right. All right. 3rd down offense. We are 6th in NFL ranking conversion 3rd down plays. 5 of 6 for Dart. 42 yards. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. He takes the ball himself. Looks for room. Gets the 1st down. Going across the 10. He won't go down. Cross the 5. Inside the 5-yard line. Jackson Dart, you are that better not be fucking holding. Wow. There was a flag. There was a block in the back. They still get the play is the spot of the foul. It's going to be a 3-play 3rd down, but it's going to be a 3rd and short. That was a fucking awesome run by Jackson Dart. Jesus. Hey, stop biting. Diamond. Good girl. 3rd and 3 for the New York Football Giants on the Chicago 21-yard line. Dart takes a snap, hands it off, and 4th and 1. Man, it's pretty sad when your quarterback is running better than your running backs. That's sad. Here's a story. Fourth down. They're staying aggressive. Dart under center. Receiver up top. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. He's covered. Throws it over the middle. Touchdown! Oh! Bellinger had the ball torn out of his hands in the end zone. Turnover on downs. Bellinger. 1,
2.
That's a fucking touchdown. He's got to catch it going through the. He's got to maintain possession through the catch, though, in the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. That was a tough one. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. Oh my gosh. That sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks. Oh no, for sure. I agree, Jamie. I agree. Like, I think Jackson Dart is the answer. I think he's for sure. I think he has a high probability of being our franchise quarterback. I have high hopes for him. I just think that certain people around him are the problem. I think it's mostly coaching, building the depth of the team around him. And we got to take advantage of that. Kid's a rookie. We got him under rookie contract for 5 years. So we got to do what we can with that, because you're right. I think this kid is going to be demanding a big contract after his rookie contract is up. That's for sure. That is for sure. DeAndre Swift outside the numbers. There's the big run outside the numbers. Holland with the tackle. It's a run of 25. That's what we had to watch out for. Outside the numbers. Outside the numbers. Got us. Their own 44-yard line. Williams under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, slides down and across the 50-yard line. Man, Bellinger should have had that touchdown. He fought. He had 2 guys on him, though. I'll give him that. 2nd and 4, Bears. I thought the play clock expired. Yep. Gonna be a delay game. Oh, false start. False start, baby. All right, here we go. I like this. I like this. Yeah, let's see. Second and 9, run up the middle. Going to tackle Swift. Yep, Swift down at the 50-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Yeah, DJ Moore might be a little hurt. He's out of the game. 3rd and 5, takes the snap. Williams looking left, looking over the middle, dumps it off over mid, popped. As soon as he makes the catch, Swift is popped. Drew Phillips out of Kentucky, 2nd-year player with an absolute spear. 4th and 2. What is Chicago going to do? As soon as Swift caught that ball, he was popped. Boom! Eat that, bitch. Eat it! I'm freezing. Oh, am I freezing? Shit. Fourth and 2. They're going to try to get him off. Nope, takes it. Quick handoff up the middle. He's at the fucking line and they can't bring him down. Jesus. See, this is the problem. They can't fucking tackle. I got James Cook, anytime touchdown score, so I need that. Dolphins are beating on the fucking Bills. Are you kidding me? Vikings over the Ravens 10-6. Miami's over the Bills 16-0. Patriots over the Bucks. Bucks over the Patriots 10-7. Obviously, the Giants game's tied at 7. I got 2 of my. Okay. I needed a Cook touchdown for the Bills. I needed a Mark Andrew touchdown for the Ravens. I got my Emeka Egbuka touchdown for the Bucks. I just got my Jackson Dart touchdown. And I'm going to need a Jackson Smith-Njigba touchdown during the Seattle game. So I need James Cook for Bills to get me a rushing touchdown, and I need Mark Andrews, a tight end for the Ravens, to get me a touchdown. And I'm looking at that's a couple dollar bet for $230. I can cash out right now for 10. No, let it ride, baby, let it ride. Man, the Bills game screwed me. I bet on the Bills, and they were given 8.5 points. That's a tough one. I bet on the Ravens. They were given 4.5 points. Of course, I picked the Giants. because duh, I'm a Giants fan. I got the Panthers, which they're losing 10-7 over to the Saints. I picked the Jags. They're whooping on Houston right now, 17-3, so I'm good there. Cleveland in the Jets game is at 14 all. I did not see that coming. Holy cow. Oh, we can't allow these big plays. It was a 4th and 2. The initial hit was behind, like, perfect. Right on, head on, helmet on helmet, over the line. And they allow him to bounce out after that and get a first down. Chicago Bears on the New York 39. Williams under center, fakes the handoff, rolls out right, throws it back to his left to Swift. Swift caught behind the line for a loss of 3. Brian Burns, Spider-Man, comes up with the big stop. Turnover on downs for the Giants. First NFL game this season with 3 turnovers on downs in the first half. That's crazy. All right, 2nd and 13. Williams in the shotgun. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Swift goes in motion. Throws it quick over the middle. Hit immediately, Zakia. 3rd and 8 coming up. New York's going to take a timeout with 1:18 to go in the second half. They get the ball after the halftime. Third and seven for the Bears. The Bears are 1 for 5 on 3rd down today. It's a quick snap, handed off up the middle. Ran it right up the middle. It's going to be short. Going to bring up a 4th down. 3rd and 7. 4th and 4. Giants going to take another timeout. Big 4th down coming up for the Bears. What are they going to do? Oh, looks like they're going for it. Could there be another turnover on downs? Could this be Abdul Carter's first sack of the year? First sack of his career? Could it be? Could it? It could be. He's got 4 receivers to the top, tight end on the bottom, brings Swift in motion, takes a snap. He's looking right. He's throwing right. Swift missed it. Turnover on downs. Giants football right through his hands. That's 4 turnovers on downs between the Bears and Giants this first half. Giants had the ball with 1:08 to go in the second quarter. 1 timeout remaining. Swift hit right in the hands. Right in the hands. We'll be right back after this commercial break, and I eat a half a sandwich.
the conflict, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hey, breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand?
All right, we're back. 1st and 10, New York Giants on their own 33. Dart takes a snap, throws it. Quick out route to Wan'Dale Robinson. He runs out of bounds, stops the clock. 2nd and 4. You guys see the new Fear Factor commercials? Like Johnny Knoxville is the host. That looks legit. I remember the old Fear Factor with Joe Rogan. That shit, that was dope. Kind of excited to see how that turns out. 2nd and 4. Dart in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Takes the snap, looks left, looks right, going through his reads. Retreats, throws it out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Jackson Dart's dad, Brandon Dart, was a defensive back for Utah, Layton, Utah, Northridge. That's pretty cool. Jackson Dart, 3rd and 4, 57 seconds left in the game in the first half. In the shotgun, he's got trips up top, guy to the bottom, takes a snap, look left, pump fakes, looks for an opening, throws on the run to his right. First down, Theo Johnson out of bounds, move the chains, 50 seconds to go. Beautifully thrown on the move pass. On the money to Theo. He gets the feet down and makes the catch. Giants on the Bears 39-yard line. Goes over top. Down to Seaman. Hits Theo Johnson again. Clock moving down to 39, 38, 37. Jackson Dart, 13 to 17, 174 yards. Dart in the shotgun. 2 receivers up top. 1 to the bottom. Tight end to the bottom. Takes the snap. He's looking right. Throws the seam ball again. Hits the defender in the back of the head. That's going to stop the clock. Slow things down a little bit. Give him a chance to reset. 21 seconds to go. They still have a timeout. Not that it should matter at this point. 2nd and 10. Wow, such a beautiful thrown ball, man. This kid, man. I have high hopes for this kid. I really do. Here we go. Shotgun. 2 receivers up top. 1 to the bottom. Back to his right. Dart takes the snap. He's looking left. He's looking right. Pocket closing. He's looking for some room. Lobs it over. Throws a. Oh, it's dropped. Thank God. He threw a pick and it was dropped. Thank God. That could have been absolutely atrocious. Whew. He threw it to Oshesky, but Oshesky kind of. He played it, though. Knocked it back out. Very fortunate the Giants didn't have an interception, or the Giants didn't turn the ball over there. Jackson Dart, I can't believe he just didn't run with that ball, man. 3rd and 10. Jackson takes the snap. He's looking right. He's looking left, going through his reads. Throw it to back right corner. 4th down coming up. What do we do here? We get the ball back after the half. Do we put up the 3? I think we should probably take the points. We got to take the points. Very disappointing end of this drive, but Young Ho Koo with his first field goal attempt of the day, other than the extra point. Snap down, kick up, and Koo is 1 for 1 this game. Giants lead 10-7 over the Chicago Bears. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. We go into halftime, hopefully with the lead, unless they get a kickoff. Hopefully going to halftime with the lead. I'm going to take a break when halftime hits. Finish my lunch that my beautiful wife made me. That is absolutely delicious, and I thank you and I love you, wifey. Thank you so much. And the Giants have a lead going into halftime, and we get the ball. Can't complain. It's been a close game. I picked the Giants to win 31-28. I don't know if the score is going to get that high. Probably not, but seen a lot of good things today. Some bad things, but more good than bad, honestly. Buffalo goes into halftime 0-16 at the half against Miami Dolphins. Giants kicking the ball back to Chicago with 3 seconds left on the clock for the second half. And kick is up. Kicked a little squibber. Now see, why do you do that? Just kick the fucking ball. It goes out of bounds. Now they're getting the ball at the 40 with 3 seconds to go. I mean, just stupid mental errors right there. There's no need for that. There's no reason for that to happen. Miami Dolphins shutting out the Buffalo Bills. The Miami defense that is supposedly the worst in the fudging league almost. Chicago knees on the ball. I can't believe they didn't at least toss up a Hail Mary. Shit. What do you got to lose? I mean, I guess you could lose the game, but that brings up halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play my entrance video, and I will be back with you shortly. As a matter of fact, I might not play the entrance video.
Tyreek caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a tombstone. 11, Mario with tiptoe in the zone. Brady shook, defense set them crying home. Ozzy off the edge, tuck your chain in your pride. Just a tuck in the middle, blockers running the high. History's written, the script don't lie. John slaying Goliath under New York skies. 4 rings, 4 stones in the crown. When the G-men roll through the league, bow down. Parcels to Coughlin, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hack breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall like the skyline we stack? This the land of LT sacks, hit like freight train. Dre Ham with the gap, left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch, 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice, left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline, Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf, got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings, no script to appease. G-Man storming through, calling New York prestige. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. No 7, Tyreek caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a tombstone. 11, Mario with tiptoe in the zone. Brady shook, defense sent him crying home. Ozzy off the edge, tuck your chain in your pride. Just a tuck in the middle, blockers running the high. History's written, the script don't lie. Giants slaying Goliaths under New York skies. 4 rings, 4 stones in the crown. When the G-men rolled through the league, bow down. Parcels to Coughlin, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hack breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall like the skyline we stack? This the land of LT sacks, hit like freight train. Dre Ham with the gap, left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch, 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice, left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline, Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf, got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings, no script to appease. G-Man storming through, calling New York prestige. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. No 7, Tyreek caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a tombstone. 11, Mario with tiptoe in the zone. Brady shook, defense sent him crying home. Ozzy off the edge, tuck your chain in your pride. Just a tuck in the middle, blockers running the high. History's written, the script don't lie. Giants slaying Goliaths under New York skies. 4 rings, 4 stones in the crown. When the G-men rolled through the league, bow down. Parcels to Coughlin, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hack breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. we stack. This the land of LT sacks, hit like freight train. Dre Ham with the gap, left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch, 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice, left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline, Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf, got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings, no script to appease. G-Man storming through, calling New York prestige. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. No 7, Tyree caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a tombstone. 11, Mario with tiptoe in the zone. Brady shook, defense set them crying home. Ozzy off the edge, tuck your chain in your pride. Just a tuck in the middle, blockers running the high. History's written, the script don't lie. John slaying Goliath under New York skies. 4 rings, 4 stones in the crown. When the G-men rolled through the league, bow down. Parcels to Coughlin, built this town. Mike Jones on the mic, hey, breaking it down. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands roar to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Yo, 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 yo. This the Gridiron Giants podcast. Mike Jones with the facts. Big Blue Nation, we taking it back. Lombardi dreams where legends attack. And why stand tall? Like the skyline we stack. This the land of LT sacks, hit like freight train. Dre Ham with the gap, left old lines in pain. Eli with the clutch, 2 rings to his name. Made Brady fold twice, left him out of the game. Coughlin on the sideline, Stone facing the freeze. Big plays on the turf, got him weak in the knees. We the underdog kings, no script to appease. G-Man storming through, calling New York prestige. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made Tom Brady his bitch repeat. Gridiron Giants, the pride of the East. From the Meadowlands road to the city that don't sleep. Super Bowl champs, yeah, we bringing the heat. Eli made
Yeah.
No 7, Tyree caught a miracle on his dome. Helmet sticky dreams turned Gillette to a
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah. Welcome back. Getting ready for this second half. Patriots up 20-10 over Tampa Bay. Yeah, I don't like these headphones. There we go. That's better. That is so much better. I can hear myself. All right. New England 21, Tampa Bay 10. Boy, I said it. I picked Tampa Bay to win this one, but I did also say this is a prove-it game for Drake May and this Patriots team. If they do this, they're win. They're king. They're doing good. This Patriots team is the real deal, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me go to the box score. Let's see what we got for statistics for this first half for the New York Football Giants. Chicago scores in the first quarter, putting up 7 points, scores 0 in the second quarter. The Giants got all 10 of their points from a Jackson Dart rushing touchdown and a Young Ho Koo field goal at the end of the half to put the Giants up 10-7 over the Chicago Bears. Let's take a look at the team statistics. Total yards, 210 for the Giants, 174 for the Bears. Matter of fact, maybe I can just pull this screen up for you guys. That way you can see it as well. So there we go. There we go. We're Giants leading in total yards. How we're leading in passing yards, 187 to 94. Rushing yards, they are kicking our ass. We got 23 rushing yards. They got 80. Yards per play, we are leading in that with 6.4 to their 5.3. We got 10 first downs to their 9. We're 3 of 7 and third downs as they're 1 and 6. They've had a couple really big drops the Chicago Bears have. A couple for Swift. We are 0-2 on fourth down. They are 1-3 on fourth down. We both ran 33 total plays. We've allowed 2 sacks. They've allowed 0. So our defense has to get to Caleb in the second half. Bears 2 punts. We got 1. We got 4 penalties for 15 yards. They got 2 for 20. And there's no fumbles. There's no interceptions. And they are winning the time of possession by a minute, by 30 seconds or so. So a good first half. Nice and solid. Kickoff just started. Giants have the ball. What? All right, Jackson Dart starts the second half under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle, throws a little lob pass just out of the reach of Tracy. Ooh, Tracy come up on that shoulder. I think Tracy's still playing a little bit injured. I still think that shoulder still bothers him. Jackson Dart's had an amazing game. He's putting passes where they need to go. He did have that little hiccup that could have been a pick, but it's going to happen. He's a rookie. Takes the snap, hands it up the middle, run up the middle for a decent gain, 5. Let me bring up a third down for the football Giants. But Jackson Dart has looked phenomenal. He's ran when he has to. He's passed when he has to. The pockets haven't been as clean as we're used to, or he's used to. Bears are 3-1 with games decided within 7 points. So we gotta keep putting some points on this board. Dart in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks right, throws right, has Wan'Dale Robinson for the first down. Gain of 6. 1st and 10 Giants. Jackson Dart, 14 of 21, 199 yards, most by a Giants rookie in the first half. Dart under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks left. He's got a wide open field. Is he gonna run it? He pumps it, he runs, and he slides at the 40. Wow, Jackson Dart slid. There we go. Keep yourself safe. Second down. Second and 5. Dart in the shotgun. Back behind him. So he's got a tight end as a blocker to his right. A wide receiver up top in the bottoms. Handoff up the middle. Bounces it out to the outside. Outside the numbers. Tracy's going to go for a first down and then some inside the Chicago Bear 25-yard line. Let's go. 1st and 10 Giants. Oh, shit. I didn't even put my screen back up. I still got the stats up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know y'all missed me. I'm right here. Don't worry. All right. 1st and 10 Giants. Dart in the shotgun. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom, back to his left. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. It's a design quarterback run to the left for a first down and a touchdown. Jackson Dart. Another rushing touchdown for Jackson Dart. 2nd of the day. Touchdown, Giants. Let's go. Pulled the right guard, right tackle, straight left, fake the handoff to the right. Dart has beautiful block from Wan'Dale Robinson and Bellinger on the outside. Nice gap. Jackson Dart puts it in. That's 16-7. New York Giants. Wait for Young Ho Koo to kick our extra point. The extra point is up. It is good. 17-7 Giants. The opening drive of the second half. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Giants with a 2-score lead. Let's go, man. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups. Most offensive touchdowns by a Giants rookie since 1970 for Jackson Dart. I need a Mark Andrews touchdown for Baltimore to help me on my bets, man. That would really make me happy because then I think I just need James Cook and then a touchdown from Jackson Smith-Njigba at the 4:00 game, and I'd win my bet. So let's go. Let's go, Mark Andrews, the veteran tight end. Let's go. Giants. Let's just say they came out hot, and let's hope they can keep it that way. Lamar Jackson under crazy pressure whips the ball up. Man, the amount of running that Lamar Jackson does sometimes, he just keeps running backwards and backwards and backwards. He started on the 8-yard line and he backed up. Now he's down to the 20 and he gets back to the 25 and he throws it away. Ooh, that's a whole game for me, man. I need a couple inhalers and come on, Mark Andrews. 3rd and goal for Baltimore. Baltimore down 9-10. Come on. Is this the Mark Andrews touchdown? Please be the Mark Andrews touchdown. Takes the snap, drops back, looks back, looking over the middle, dancing again, tosses it up over the middle, out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone. What's up, Skip? Oh. Bills are back from halftime. Josh Allen. What the hell is Josh Allen doing? Wow. Josh Allen just ran around in circles like he was playing a game of Madden. He must have ran 50 yards in the backfield before somebody got open and he throws it for a first down over across midfield. That was crazy. Josh Allen, man. That's why he could win. And that's why he could win back-to-back MVPs right there.
Bro, he's already playing tag.
7th rushing touchdown this season, tied most for first 7 starts by a rookie quarterback. Jackson fucking Dart, baby. Jackson Flutchin' Dart. Kickoff to the Chicago Bears. Taken down at the 30-yard line by 4 New York Giants. Let's go. Now we need this is where we need the Giants defense to show what they are about. We need Burns, we need Sexy Dexy, and we need, of course, Abdul Carter's first fucking sack of the year. Let's go. I've been saying it every game over. And he gets so close. And he's living on a half a sack from the first game. But his pressures are unreal. He's top of the league in pressures. Caleb Williams under center at their 25, takes the snap, hands the ball off. It's going to be a run to the right side inside the numbers. Nice gain of 5. Going to be 2nd and 5. Caleb Williams, 10 of 18, 95 yards. Got to be careful with this Ben Johnson offense. 2 receivers to the bottom. Tight end comes in motion. Receiver to the top. Shotgun snap. Handoff. 0 yards. Flanagan fouls with the tackle. Flanagan fouls with the tackle. Is going to bring up a 3rd and 4. No, Flanagan fouls. I know. His name barely fits on the back of his jersey.
I know, it's so long.
Williams in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom. 1 comes in motion. Receiver to the right. Andy's got a back in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's looking left, looking over the middle. Brian Burns gets his... Oh, my God. Brian Burns wrapped him up and lets him get away for a first down. That's 2 Brian Burns misses for sacks. He could be still leading in the league with sacks, but I do not believe he is because I'm pretty sure Myles Garrett has at least 1 sack. 2 close sacks for Burns this game. Burns had him dead to rights, gets his hands around him, and Caleb shakes the defender. Kayvon Thibodeau misses a shoelace tackle and allows him to get the first down. That's a big play. That is a big play, and that will be my remembrance. Caleb Williams over the middle. Nobody open. 2nd and 10. Damn, Brian Burns, man. He had the opportunity for a sack in the first. He took a bad line. He got a little faked out by Caleb. Didn't even get his hands on. But this sack, Burns comes around the edge and gets his both arms around him. Not quite pulled to his body, but around him. And Caleb just gives him a little twist and shakes him off. Man, very tough. 2nd and 10. Caleb in the shotgun. Back to his left. Receiver down at the bottom. Tight end to the top. Guy comes in motion to the right side of the screen. Takes the quick throw over the middle for a gain of 5, maybe 6. Going to bring up a 3rd and short. It'll be a 3rd and 3, I believe. Just under 10 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Oh, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, sorry. I guess it's a little farther than I thought. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Bears. Another 3rd down attempt. The Giants have to come through big on these 3rd downs. Choked on the last one, but can Burns get there? Can Abdul get there? Can he do it? Williams in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the bottom and a tight end. Man comes in motion. Drops back, snaps back, throws the out route. Dropped! Can't hold on to the play. These receivers just cannot hold on to passes this game. 4th and 5 coming up for Chicago. They're going to have to punt through the hands of 14. He had a big drop in the first quarter. Got another drop here that would have been a first down. Chicago Bears and Williams wide receivers are not doing him any favors. The punt team is out. Giants are going to get the ball back with 9:21 to go in the quarter. The punt is up. Nice punt. Mocheski goes over the head of Ochetsky and bounces into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Giants ball when we come back. Oh, wait, where are we going? We're not going nowhere. Sorry. Buffalo Bills are down in the red zone, I believe. I need a James Cook touchdown. I need a James Cook touchdown, and I need a Mark Andrews touchdown on the Ravens side too. I believe they're close to the red zone. Josh Allen, 3rd and goal in the shotgun. 2 receivers. One goes in motion. Takes a snap. Is looking over the middle. Pump fakes. Throws an interception in the end zone. Gee, it is, man, this Dolphins team is just eating Josh Allen up today. This is like the biggest letdown game you could think of right now. There's still a lot of time. If anybody can do it, it's the Bills, but throws an interception in the end zone. Could have at least came away with a field goal, made it a 13-point game. Man, you can't make this up. Don't know what Josh Allen was looking at, but that is just horrible. I'm wondering if he's worried. Josh Allen must be worried about his girlfriend banging Michael B. Jordan. That must be the thing. Or, his wife, isn't it? Yeah. You see that? Michael B. Jordan and Josh Allen's wife in that movie Sinners? Yeah, he spit in her mouth and shit. Like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know. I couldn't be Josh Allen. I couldn't be like, yo, you can't do that. I couldn't watch that. It'd kill me. But Josh Allen is having a horrible game, ladies and gentlemen. We are still on commercial break for the Giants game. Another shocker, 17-17, Browns and Jets. They got a good one going. Second half just started. Jacksonville's got a 10-point lead over the Houston Texans, 20-10. New England 21-10 over. Man, that Miami game got me shook. Congratulations, Big C. The Miami Dolphins are doing it up right now. Tampa Bay is down by 11 to New England. Indianapolis had a nice little win earlier in overtime. That was the early game in Germany. That was a pretty good one. I didn't know if it was going to be Danny Dimes that showed up or Indiana Jones, and Indiana Jones pulled another victory out for the Colts. Dart hands it off up the middle for a gain of 4 yards. Second down coming up for the Giants. Dart, 4 rushes, 50 yards, and 2 touchdowns, 205 passing yards, 15 of 23. Looking phenomenal today. Second down and 7 for the Giants. Dart in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking left. He throws left. It's caught by Wandell. Crosses, breaks a tackle for a first down, and gain plus 5, 6 extra yards after the catch. First down, Giants. Let's go. Wandell Robinson catches the pass, turns upfield, breaks a tackle, tiptoes the line for a few extra yards. Effort. That's what we're seeing. Effort. Giants on their own 38-yard line. Dart under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, sitting in the field, running away. He's gonna throw it over the head of his tight end. Nothing going. All his receivers are covered. Good throwaway. Got rid of that ball. Didn't take a sack. Didn't. That's what I'm saying. Seeing good things from this rookie. Really good things from this rookie. What's up, Royal? How you doing, brother? Wandell Robinson from the slot this season is first in receptions, first in reception yards, and first in yards after the catch. Wow, another New York Giant doing fantastic with statistics, but this team as a whole has had a rough go of it. Jackson Dart takes a snap, tosses to Wandell. Wandell has it knocked out by the defender who hits him from behind. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Wandell was well covered in that situation. Justice Hill just got a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens, puts them on top of Minnesota. It's 18-10 right now. They're probably going to do the field goal, so it'll be 19-10. Jackson Dart, 3rd and 10 in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom and a tight end, a receiver to the top, a back to his left. Takes a snap. He's looking right. Quick pass out to the right. They got the block. Can he get to the first down? Wan'Dale knocked out might be a little shy of the first down. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1. What are the Giants going to do? I say you got the balls. You go to the wall. Let's go. Balls to the wall. Giants, let's go. 4th and goal. Let's go for it. No, that was a good call. Wan'Dale Robinson, 6 receptions, 61 yards. Giants are on the field for 4th and 1. Dart under center, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right. He's got the room. He's going to run for 5, 10, 6, and he slides like a good quarterback. He slides, baby. Another first down on 3rd down. Big play from Jackson Dart. Looking like a veteran. This is crazy. He's playing amazing, this Giants team. The offensive line made some good blocks. Gave Dart all the room he needed to get that first down. He slides down, doesn't take 0 hits. Good execution. 1st and 10, Giants on the Chicago 44-yard line. Back in the snap. Floats one over the top of the defender to the running back. Running back makes a move. 8-yard gain. Singletary. Oh, excuse me. Royal says, questions for all the Giants fan. Lots of radio talk this week around New York City about cleaning house, which means fire everybody and start over again. Agree or disagree? I agree. Believe it or not, I think Jackson Dart is a smart enough, resilient enough kid that he can do with a better coach. I'm not saying Dable is a bad offensive coach. I don't think that at all. I don't think he's a Super Bowl caliber coach. I just don't think he has it. But I could be wrong. It could be a lot to do with the general manager. I'd rather see the general manager go. And I'd be willing to give Dable another year. But if we get to the end of the season and there's a great coach or anyone better than Dable, that's obvious, then you make that decision. You can do that. You clean house. But Slayton with another catch. I think he's 5 for 5 tonight on catches, which is absolutely insane. Had an amazing one-hander. But anyway, you go to the end of the season. If you're firing anybody now, I can see a coach. I could see a coordinators. I could see that. You don't want to fire a GM in the middle of the season. It's just not. I mean, you could put an interim in there. I guess it couldn't be that bad, but there's no point of firing Dable for the rest of the year. You got a whole year for a decision. Jackson Dart fumbles the football, and he's hurt. Oh, that's not good. Dart was running to the left, took a hit to his arm, brought the fumble back in. The fumble comes out. Bears recovery. It is a fumble, Giants. Jackson Dart with his first error of the day. The first error of the day for the Giants, period. Man, that was a rough one. But you clean house. I want to clean house. I think at the end of the season, there's going to be an opportunity. A coach is going to be available. I'm not sure who. I'm not really getting into that yet. But if a coach is available that's better than Dable by any means, you take it. You take it. I think you clean house, but I don't know if that happens. I don't know if they move the GM with John Mara being sick, having cancer, thoughts and prayers with him. I just think maybe getting rid of the GM is probably going to be too much of an undertaking. I'd like it to happen. I'd like him to clean house. I'd like to bring in a new GM. I'd like to bring in another coach, and I'd like to start the rebuild with the office, the defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator. I mean, maybe even keep the offensive coordinator and just change certain things up. I don't know, but I think this is a clean house situation. Will it happen? I'm not sure. Just because of Mara being sick, that's my biggest, that's a big undertaking, especially for the stuff he's going through. I like Brian. I like Dable. I do. I really do. I like his personality. I like his fire. Is he a little, off the top sometimes, like going to the blue tent, getting angry? Yeah, but I can't say much about that because if it was me on the sideline, I'd probably be doing the same thing. To be honest with you, I'd probably be throwing. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed, man. So I get it. I don't really hold that against him. I believe Jackson Dart being on this team, I believe Dable's responsible for that. Because if you remember, when they were putting him in, they were talking, Mara and Shane didn't want to take responsibility. They're like, they pretty much left Brian out there by himself with that choice to bring in Jackson Dart. And then you hear that he's about to be fired after the Denver game when he's getting off the plane. So there's definitely a lot of drama going on behind the scenes, but why get rid of why get rid of your head coach right now? He's not a terrible head coach. He's really not. He's not like these coaches like that Chicago had last year before Ben Johnson came in here that just couldn't make the right calls. Play action pass over the middle of Swift. Swift's going to get enough just for a first down. 1st and 10 coming up for the Bears. 4 minutes to go. 4:50 to go in this third quarter. But what's your opinion, Royal? I believe it. I don't think Dable is that terrible. Does he have his flaws? Yes, absolutely. I think the way he runs his camps is a little soft. I think, and he's got to be part of the decision makings when it comes to the kicker stuff and all that. So yes, he's responsible and he has just as much. But I don't think Dable's that bad of a head coach. I think you keep him for the end of the year. If you're going to clean house, do it all at once. Swift with another 10-yard run up the middle for another first down. Clock ticking, just 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Big turnover for the Giants there. Man. We were moving. We were doing good. We were in scoring position yet again, and Jackson Dart fumbles it. He takes a hit to the shoulder. Dart had the ball in his left hand. It was tucked up. The defender hit him. It came loose. It popped up a little bit. He grabbed it and brought it in, but he went right to the ground on his face. So he couldn't hold it onto it. Really shitty. Whoa! Caleb Williams breaks another sack. There it is. There it is. Abdul Carter. Oh, there's a fucking flag. Legal contact defense, number 2. Guess who that is? Who's number 2, ladies and gentlemen? Brian, here I go. Deontay fucking Banks. Abdul Carter's first sack taken off the board because of number fucking 2, Deontay Banks, Giants fans. This is the problem with Deontay fudging Banks. Such a bullshit. Caleb absolutely shook the first defender, though. I'm not going to lie. Broke his fucking ankles. Caleb throws the ball out to the left flat, lowers the shoulder, and just doesn't make a tackle. Allows Burton to push him another 4 yards, close to a first down. The defense has to stiffen up right now. Yeah, Royal. You're right. And that's the big thing. I like Dable, but that's the thing. If it's up to me, it's clean house at the end of the season. That's when we're going to find out what coaches are available. That's when we're going to, I'll be looking for a GM right now, though. 2nd and 1, Chicago, just across the 50-yard line. Play action pass. Caleb floats one over the top to the tight end. Coasting Loveland for a first down across midfield. We got to be careful. Buffalo came alive last week, and Caleb Williams and that Bears team, they put a hell of a comeback. It was a back and forth game. I can't say it was really a comeback, but They put the finishing touches on that last week's game. We got to be careful here. The defense has been halfway decent, I would say, all first 3 quarters almost to the end here. They've been giving up some plays here. Chicago's Nunez Roches is down. We got to be very careful here, and the defense really needs to stiffen up. We need to land one of these sacks. Yeah, it's tiring, Royal. The double-digit losses, it's crazy. It sucks. But, I'd say clean house. But I also understand what's going on with John Mara, too. All right, 1st and 10, Bears at the Giants' 30-yard line. Williams under center. Fakes the handoff. Burns tried to get the pressure. Just out of the fingertips of the dude. Oh, are they going to get Banks with the pass interference fucking again? At the 1-yard line? Pass interference, defense, Deontay Banks. How many times have I said Deontay Banks' name in the last 2 minutes? It's allowed the Chicago Bears to go right down the field without any problems. Oh, you don't have to make a pass because Deontay Banks will give you a penalty. Oh, 1st and goal, Chicago. After a horrible series for Deontay Banks, who would do better washing windows on a New York City corner in the Mondami era, Mariel area. Kami Mondami. Caleb takes the high snap, throws the pass down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Deontay Banks, man, it's just, you get so tired. Usually when you're saying a player's name, it's because he's good, not saying it so much because he's so absolute trash. I'm tired of seeing Deontay Banks out there, and this is what this regime has done, is bad depth, bad choices, bad picks. And then they're afraid to give up on people when hey, you're not it. Okay, make that decision and move on. You can't sit there and give a person 2-3 years to prove himself, especially when he's not improving on a yearly basis. 3rd and goal. 1 minute to go in the third. 3rd and goal. Giants up 10, but the Philadelphia Eagles, here we go. The Chicago Bears are sitting here. Current 6 plays, 81 yards, 4 minutes. Current drive for the Bears. 2 big penalties on Deontay Banks. 3rd and goal. Williams in the shotgun, takes a snap, tries to throw a fade. There's nothing going. No flag. Banks actually played good defense for once. It's going to bring up a 4th goal. What are they going to do? They're going to come off the field. They're going to go for the field goal. They're going to try and make it a 1-score game. 1-score game. I mean, but back to you, Royal. Why? You're allowed to make blocking type contact for 5 yards. 22-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. 10-17. Chicago's trying to make a run. But yeah, Roy, I mean, it's really hard to say. Like, if Merrill wasn't sick, I think a lot of things would be different right now. I really do. I think Dable probably would have been fired coming off of that Denver game. I think I don't know what's going on, but I think Joe Shane is pulling every stupid string in the book to try to keep his job, which I understand, because chances of some, I don't know. What's he going to do after this? Joe Shane has screwed this team up so bad. He refused to give Saquon Barkley a little bit of money, but yet we go and pay a guy like Darius Slayton $30-something million. Why? Just because he's been here for a long time? You don't owe him anything. He doesn't perform. Good games here and there is not a performer. You need somebody who is consistent. I'll give him the credit today. Yes, he's playing well today. But that don't say shit because this is the first time I'm able to say it, and I can't even remember how long. So he made decisions like that. The best decision, one of the best decisions he made was Brian Burns. I'll give him that. I'm not giving him credit for Jackson Dart. I'm not doing it because I know that was a Dayball thing. I'm pretty sure that was a Dayball thing because if it wasn't just a Dayball thing, it wouldn't have been Dayball's ass on the line when it came to playing him. So you can't give him that credit. I mean, look at the players we've had. Xavier McKinney, he was here. We let him go, and he's plays like a Pro Bowler. It's just the decisions that this team makes, who they pick, who they get rid of, who they don't get rid of. We're keeping players on the team way longer than they have to be. Like Evan Neal, gave him multiple years to prove himself. Same shit over and over. And you know, we don't need Evan Neal on our roster. We don't. It's frustrating. That's what it is. It is absolutely frustrating. You know, we should have a team with these amazing players individually with these Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Abdul Carter is actually playing amazing for his rookie season. Obviously, Banks just took away his first sack of the season, but he's got a half a sack, and he's close to the top of the league in pressures. So, you know, we got those big names. We went out. We got Javon Holland. We got Paulson Adebo. Injuries, obviously. Holland's been solid. Okay. Cordell Flott has really shown himself this season. But the problem is any of these guys go down, their backups aren't even quality backups. They're not even halfway decent backups, in my opinion. And then when we're playing Banks, it's amazing that at the beginning of spring training, they were talking about it's a Cordell Flott, Deontay Banks battle for a corner. But now you couldn't like now we're here and we're seeing what's actually going on. It couldn't be farther from truth. Like Deontay Banks shouldn't be allowed to play peewee football. Like I'm getting sick of this. I don't know if his head's not in the game. I don't like if his heart isn't in it. I know he's got the athletic ability. Some people just, I guess, hit their plateau and he can't do it. But holding on to players like that aren't doing you any good. I've got to do something about it. We can't sit here and keep doing the same stupid routine over and over. You think of the whole time Daniel Jones was the quarterback, playoffs 1 year. And he didn't even win all those games that year. He had backups do that. Backups came in and won a few of those games. Was it DeVito? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But it has been a lonely road for us Giants fans after winning Super Bowls with Eli. It has been a long road. Listen, the Eli years they weren't all cookies and cream either. We had offensive line problems, but you know what? We always had a reliable defense. Michael Strahan, O.C. Umenyiora, Justin Tuck. This defense is what's really letting us down this year, and it's not even their fault. It is the backups. It is the depth of this team that really harms us. We got a flag down on 1st and 10 for the Giants. It's going to be an offensive pass interference on Ray McLeod. We weren't making big mistakes in the first half, and now they're going to start making these big mistakes. Now we're backed up at our own end zone, 1st and 20. We cannot let another game get out of our hands because of how we make mistakes. We need to break this road game losing streak. I think we're on 9 losses straight or 10. Oh, okay. Jackson Dart in the shotgun, back behind him, takes a snap, hands it off. Tracy up the middle for maybe 5 yards. Another flag comes down. It's going to be the end of the third, but let's see what the flag is. Holding on the Bears, I believe. That would give us a first down. Five-yard holding penalty for a first down. Well, the Giants get bailed out with that. They're going to start the fourth quarter with a fresh set of downs. When we come back, it'll be the start of the fourth. Yeah, there's so much with this team. We have so much potential. I mean, obviously, Cam Scatterbu came in. I wasn't expecting the kid to get a crazy amount of play time this season. I wasn't expecting Dart to get a crazy amount of play time this season. I will say I was chomping at the bits to see Jackson Dart come in. And with Russ starting off terrible, other than that Dallas game, like it was I like to know that Dart was coming in, and then Cam picking up, and the vibe these two together have, it's ridiculous. And like, we lost a game in Denver that we shouldn't have lost. We lost a game in New Orleans that, hey, listen, he's a rookie. There was 5 mistakes in that game. He threw 2 interceptions, which I think were desperate throws. I don't really think they were that bad, but he fumbled one, Slayton fumbled one, and Cam fumbled one. Just a bad offensive game, rookie mistakes, and of course Darius Slayton mistakes. So, we lost to New Orleans, but you got to still stay positive, because the things we're seeing out of Jackson Dart, it's really promising. Like, it's really exciting to me. I wasn't big on, like, I talked all last year. I was like, oh, we'll pick Shador. I guess we're gonna have to pick Shador. Didn't give Dart a shot really until they drafted him, and then I started looking more into him. And hey, man, he had a good preseason. He just got everybody excited. And yeah, he's been going out here. He's been giving us opening drive touchdowns. We didn't get one today, but he's been putting up opening drive touchdowns. He makes plays with his legs. He makes a lot of smart plays. He takes some unnecessary hits, but this game has shown that he's getting better with that. Like, I think he slid 3 or 4 times this game. So we have a lot to be excited for. It's just going to come down to what happens at the end of the year, who stays, who's going, and we need to get somebody in here that can win us championships, because I don't think Brian Daboll is. I just don't think he has that Super Bowl caliber coaching style. I don't think he does. I think he'd be a great quarterbacks coach, maybe a great offensive coordinator, but I don't. Russell Wilson's in at quarterback. Hand off to Singletary. Ah, man, that's not good to see Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolls left, passes on the run to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Going to be about a yard shy of a first down. Third down coming up, 3rd and 1. Must have been on that fumble. He got up kind of slow. Wilson under center, back in the backfield. Wandell comes in motion across. Play action. Still going. Singletary up the sideline into deep Chicago territory.
First down and then some. Big play up the sideline. They went from losing 3 to 5 yards to wow. Tiptoed all the way up the sideline, all the way down to the 31 of the Chicago Bears. Handoff to the left through the numbers. Another first down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Oh, no. Oh, my. Jackson Dart is being evaluated for a concussion. The good news is he's not hurt physically when it comes to another first down run. Tracy. The good news is it's not broken, it's not torn, it's a concussion, but who knows? The concussions could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It really depends. First and goal, Giants inside the 8-yard line. Handoff to the left, run up the middle to the 1-yard line. Giants going to be second and goal from the 1. We need this. We need this. 12 minutes in the 4th. We need to go up 2 touchdowns. Let's fucking go, guys. There's always a chance that Dart doesn't have a concussion, but the way he's walking, and he probably does. Third and goal. 8-play, 88-yard drive. Russell under center on 3rd and goal, takes the snap, drops back in the pocket. Nobody's open. He's going to try to run for it. Gets grabbed, going through the hole. It's the line. They're trying to push him. He's going to be down to the 1-yard line. 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. What are the Giants going to do? The safe move is to kick the field goal. Fourth and goal, 19-yard attempt for Koo. Koo is good again with his next one. It is a 20-10 lead for the New York Football Giants. Oh, flag on the play. Why would you?
If you didn't decline that you could have had a first.
You would have had a 4th and goal from like the 1-inch line. That's a QB sneak. And they didn't. The Giants declined the penalty and kept the field goal. So we have a 10-point lead going into the end of the 4th. Well, how long we got? Yeah, we got about 10 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Giants up 10. Oh, I didn't change that. I didn't change it. Oh, man, Jackson Dart has got me stressed. I'm not even going to lie. Don't like our quarterback getting hurt. He's looked really good today. And until that play and a fumble, and he got smirked into the ground. I said he's been good about sliding. He didn't really have an opportunity to slide on that one. That was more of a he had to run through contact, and unfortunately there was 3 of those defenders. So, oh my God. So now it's wait and see what they say with him. Fortunately, Tyrone Tracy just had an absolute phenomenal third down play, broke a tackle, tipped Singletary, tiptoed the sideline all the way up and put us in this position. Russell Wilson finished us off. Had to take a field goal from the 1, which I'm not happy about, but we are up by 2 scores. I mean, up 2 scores, 10 minutes to go. Obviously, 10 minutes is a lot. Ask Denver. But we are competitive this week. We have a chance. We are in the lead. We need to shut this shit down early and try to close this game out. Defense needs to show up big in this series, get the ball back, and put another touchdown on this board so we can go home victorious from Chicago. Please remember, you come in, hit that like button for me. It helps a lot. Share with your friends. Any other Giants fans, I do watch party every week for the Giants. And maybe when Giants bye week, we'll just do a random one. We'll put on NFL Red Zone. We can just sit here and talk about all the games. Whatever is good for you guys. 4th game leading by 10-plus points on the road, and we have an 0-3 record. Only team with multiple losses. That's crazy. 4th game leading by 10-plus. Oh and 3. 4th game leading by 10-plus points. And we are 0-3. Kickoff to Chicago across the 25-yard line. Tackled at the 25. 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go in this game. The Chicago offense has the ability to get down the field quickly. So the Giants really have to show up for defense. They show up. Don't let Jackson Dart going down and out be for nothing. Go home with a victory so we can reload. And see what's going to happen when we play the Green Bay Packers. Oh, I wanted to check. First down, Chicago. Caleb Williams under center. Receiver to the bottom, receiver to the top, 2 backs in the middle, tight end in the back of the backfield. Goes in motion to the left. Caleb hands the ball up the middle. 9 yards, Monangai. First run, 9 yards, Monangai. Just another effing. Just this is what I mean. They're letting 9-yard runs every pop. Second and 1 Bears. Under pressure, Caleb Williams shakes 2 defenders, throws an incomplete. Another sack should have been had. Another fudging sack. This is where we're messing up. Defense is just not getting there today. That was pushed him in the back. He's good. 3rd down and 1. Caleb with the handoff to the right side. Defender take him down for a 3-yard line. Big 3rd down play for the New York Giants. Not have to go in the 4th. For the Bears. Went from a 3rd and 1 to a 4th and 3. Big Flanagan fouls. Comes up big for the Giants. Good. 2 defenders to tackle him. Swift can't do nothing with it. Flanagan fouls and Newman Excellent coverage, stopping that run to the outside. Fourth and 3. Chicago's going for it on their own 43-yard line. In the shotgun, brings Swift in motion. Caleb takes the snap, looking for a field, trying to breaks another fucking sack, running to his left, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Giants football. Boy, he will not let us get a sack on him, but goddamn, oh man. First road lead in over a year for the Giants at this point, and the game is in our hands, folks. It is in our hands. I'm not going to get too excited. Last time I did that, it was a Denver game, and I damn near cried myself to sleep. Yeah, I see that, Jamie. That's why I keep picking the Giants. But unfortunately, Jackson Dart is out of the game with a suspected concussion, my friend. I'm not too excited about that, my friend. This game out and see what next week brings. Excuse me. You guys, I am frustrated. I need James Cook to get me a touchdown. There is 6.5 minutes to go in the Buffalo game. I need James Cook to get me a goddamn touchdown. I got a Mark Andrews touchdown from the Ravens. I got my Emeka Egbuka touchdown from the Bucks. I got my Jackson Dart touchdown from the Giants. I need this James Cook touchdown, and then I just have to have a Jackson Smith-Njigba touchdown later, and I win my bet. But I need James Cook to get this touchdown to give me a chance later. I can cash out for $14. I don't know if I should do that, though. I probably should, because I don't think Buffalo's going to win. I don't think Buffalo – they might not even get down there to score again.
From just one spot to America's #1 spot to win.
That's the only bet I have left that I can win, because honestly, I did not see Buffalo laying such an egg today. I did not see Buffalo laying such an egg. New Orleans Saints with the 17-7 lead over the Panthers. Trying to put the finishing touches on this game. Olave with a one-handed 14-yard reception to give them a first down so they can run more of that clock out. Wow, that was a beautiful catch by Olave. Over the shoulder, one-handed grab. All right, in comes Russell Wilson again. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom, back in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to the right, cut back up the middle for a decent gain of 5 or 6 for Tracy. They finally getting this run game going. 2nd and 5, football Giants. Time to run some clock, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. New York, over 400 yards of offense for New York this game. The defense has actually showed up halfway decent, but I will say, even though it seems as though the defense was there a lot, there was at least four drop passes by Chicago that shouldn't have been dropped that probably would have changed a lot of things. So I'm giving the defense credit. They put the pressure on Caleb. They just can't get that final sack. They're going to get us for a false start. Andrew Thomas with the false start. Going to back us up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Guess we're going to stop some clock now. Huh? What happens? You got a different quarterback.
So what's a 99 over?
I just need a James Cook touchdown, please. All right. Wilson in the shotgun. Quick handoff to Tracy to the right side for a gain of 2. Two flags get thrown in.
risk for another guy. Injury issues through the year. Been the question this year. He's played every single game off to the 65. Today, they're taking turns getting flags on the offensive line. And this time it's Austin Schultman who's starting for
Austin Schultman with the penalty. We're going to start hurting ourselves. That's what the Giants do. Yeah, Royal. I know. Same thing. Same thing happened during the Denver game, brother. 2nd and 20 for the Giants. 7:42 to go in the game. We're out back on our own side of the field at the 48-yard line. A lot of moving around on that line. We got a receiver up top, receiver down bottom. Another handoff to the left. Tracy to the edge, maybe a gain of 6. Runs out of bounds. I don't understand why you run out of bounds. This is not where you run out of bounds. 5-yard gain, and he runs out of bounds to stop the clock for these assholes. Make them use their timeouts. Come on now. 3rd and 15 for the New York Football Giants. We don't have our legs in there no more. It is Russell Old Man Wilson. Looks like they got 2 receivers. Wandell up to the top. Takes a snap. Fakes it. A handoff on 3rd and long. Tracy runs it down across the 40-yard line. Clock running under 7 minutes. 4th down. 4th and 7. What are we going to do? You're in the no man's land. I think you probably go for it. We're going to run it on 4th down too? It's such a big difference when Jackson Dart is in the game and when this Russell Wilson's in the game.
Yeah, we go for that.
Giants in the shotgun. I don't know if they're going to try to draw him off sides. Got Wandell to the bottom, Slayton to the bottom. They're going to take the delay game. 6:18 to go in the 4th quarter. 20-10, New York Giants. The punt team is going to come out. They declined the penalty to make it a little bit of a shorter kick. Now it's got to be a little bit more pinpoint. It's so weird. Why does somebody punt from the 40-yard line?
Yeah, I swear. Yeah, we could have made that field goal right there.
All right. Duvernay back to return. Gillian takes a snap, kicks a little poocher up in the air. Duvernay calls for a fair catch at about the 9-yard line. Chicago Bears are going to have to go 91. 91 yards. What do you get it at? Yeah, 91 yards for a touchdown. They got. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. Here we go. I need James Cook to get a touchdown. Son of a beach. Son of a beach. Son of a beach. Wow, that was a quick commercial. Takes a snap, looks left, looking up the middle. He's going to try to run out the reach of a defender. Takes a pop at the 15-yard line. Second down and 4. Clock just ticks under 6 minutes. The rush offense, two receivers and a tight end up top. Looking to his right, find the tight end over the middle. Flag comes out. Giants are going to make the tackle at the 26-yard line. Looks like it might be to Loveland. That might be holding on the offense. Tampa Bay with the pick zone. Apparently, there was no foul. Pressure right up the middle to Caleb Williams. Forced to throw it away, bringing up a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Shouldn't it be 3rd and 10? Sorry, they got first down on that. All right, 2nd and 10 Bears. Pressure's getting there, man. The pressure's getting there. Just 2nd and 10. Caleb to the right side of the field. Out off the fingers. They just cannot connect, man. The Bears, they cannot connect. It's in right at his fingertips. Very dunes out of the fingertips of him. Had easy 25 yards there. I can't say I feel bad for him, though. I can't say I feel bad. 3rd and 10, Chicago on their own 26-yard line. Takes the snap. He's looking left. Pocket starting to close. Thibodeau gets there, gets his ankles broken again. Threads a one to the top clock at 5. Up Tyler Newman hurt down on.
There's the Superman version of Caleb Williams. Well, he's got this down. There's a lot to talk about in that play. First off, he's been under to be able to get.
I'm confused. What happened?
The Browns. I think it's growth in his second year is the ability to avoid sacks, and then that is an unbelievable.
That is so unbelievably.
There by Coach Loveland.
Don't know what's going on. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to go. 20-10 Giants. Newbin's still down on the ground. He might have knocked the wind on him. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, that confused the living crap out of me.
Has not been cleared, and he is out for the rest of the day.
Jackson Dart has not been cleared to come back. He will not be returning for the rest of this game. Man. Whew. Yeah, I think he hurt his chest. I don't think he's hurt. If anything, gave the Giants defense a little breather. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Coming down to the end. Giants up 2 scores. We got to keep it that way. Can't let them score. Shotgun. He's got to takes the snap. Looking left. Looking over the middle of the field. Has a guy. Another missed opportunity. Flag is down. Oh, where'd this flag come from? What? Pass interference? Oh, come on. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, you kind of did. Yet again, Giants giving every opportunity in the fucking book to every team that they play because they can't play smart. Now they're on the 49 of the Giants. Caleb Williams gets wrapped up, breaks 2 more fucking sacks. I cannot believe that we cannot take this asshole down. I cannot believe it. The New York Football fucking Giants cannot tackle worse shit. Had him dead to rights in the backfield. Oh my God. The New York Jets look like they're going to take down the Browns up 7 with that game. Oh, I lost you. There we go. We back. Aduze, first down. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. 1st and 10, Chicago. Takes a snap, looking right, looking left, rolls to his left, got some room. Williams going to run across the 20, across the 10, down at the 2-yard line. $29-yard rush for Caleb Williams down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Bears. Can we cry? Do we want to cry? We might have to cry. Wide open. Bears touchdown with 3:56 to go in the game. Adunze gets the touchdown, and this is going to bring them within range. This is going to bring them within 4-point game. 4-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Extra point, kicker out on the field. Snap is back. Kick is up. Extra point good. It's going to be a 3-point game. Can the Giants close one out? Can they close one out, please? Sorry, didn't mean to yell in your ear. I apologize. It is just very frustrating as a Giants fan to deal with this shit. Like, it don't get any simpler. Can we not close a effing team out, please? Please. I beg of you. I beg of you, football gods, let the Giants get a damn win. Or let them just play decently. Jesus. Now we got to rely on the New York Giants to put some first downs together. With Russell Dusty Williams, or Wilson Williams, Rusty Dusty.
We need Darius. We need Rondale. We need Singletary. We need all to do something for this team.
3:56 in the 4th. Kickoff upcoming. The kick is up. It's going to take a knee in the end zone, Oshesky. Giants have a drive to close this game out. Either put points on the board or keep picking up first downs. Can they do it? Can they effing mother fudging do it for once? Please, for me, if not for me, for my boy. He wants to see the Giants win. He deserves to see the Giants win. Please, Giants, get my boy a victory, please. Jackson Dart out with the concussion. Caleb Williams, 19 of 36. All right, Russell Wilson under center. Receiver up top and the bottom, back in the backfield. Fakes the hands off, rolls out right, looks downfield. chased. He's going to slide for a loss of 1.
Yeah.
Clock continues to run.
Yeah, I think he's got no put it or another backup.
Bears got timeouts. They're choosing to save them at this point. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Second down coming up. Yeah, you could have hit that receiver over there. Yeah, come on. 3:18 to go. Changing the play at the lines. Probably a handoff. Snap taken, handed off up the middle for about 4 yards. Third down coming up. Bears do take their first timeout. And when we come back from this timeout, the Giants are going to have a 3rd and 7.
Oh, wait, no, it was like
Which means here we go. Here we go. This is the big part of the game. Big part of the fucking game. Wake up, boys. Oh, my God. I just don't feel good about this.
They feel good. I have no good about this.
Takes a snap. Russell Wilson's going to be fucking sacked inside the fucking 25-yard line.
I don't know why he won't throw that away with all that space. I know the help that he's putting people out and then going on the inside.
The widest rusher, that's CJ Gardner-Johnson. You just can't let him be untouched. Into the face.
That wasn't all Wilson. That was also however she was that thing.
Hasn't always been pretty all season, let alone today for this Chicago Bears defense.
Yeah, that wasn't all Wilson that time.
Jermaine Illuminor again. Jermaine Illuminor beat badly by the second time. They didn't even touch the defender coming off the edge. Like, this is... 3:01 to go. Giants are punting the ball back to these fucking Chicago Bears. Oh, my fucking God. Now our punter muffs the punt out at their... Oh, my God. I swear to God, people. Jackson Dart plays a fucking hell of a game this game. And you guys can't fucking close it out. Gillian's kicked one out of bounds. He's fucking shanked the fucking punt at the worst time of the fucking game. Giants outscored 108-68 in the fourth quarter of the season. So Chicago doesn't have that far to go. They're starting on their side of the field at the 48-yard line. They got a whole 52 yards to go, ladies and gentlemen, and they got 2 minutes and 53 seconds to do it. Williams with the handoff. Swift on the right side with a run. Gain of 7. Second down. Caleb Williams drops back in the pocket. I open. Two morning. They're gonna score here, and they're tying this. They can lead, and don't trust Russell down the field and score. So this is not looking good for us, Giants fans. Again, a whole game I got to sit here and talk good, but they can't fucking close a game out. It's the most pathetic thing I've ever witnessed in my life. I'm not even. It is so fucking pathetic.
You'll get that tweet the Lions.
Checking off day first was really smart. Checking the jumbotron. Not smart. Well,
So yeah, that's where we're at, ladies and gents. Schitt's Creek with a paddle with holes in it. That's where we're at. That's where we're at.
Better not have run pulling that Packers game.
Tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies. And they're so good. The change arms. For tendies, you're gonna know by name. Gotta be one of these.
big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Whoa, the Capital One Bank, yeah.
That's me.
So, what do you do outside of the Apple One Bank?
Baby. No fees on checking accounts, no overdraft fees, obviously. What's in your wallet?
Looks like the Jets are going to get their second win of the season. So now both the New York teams are going to suck ass still. I'm not going to lie. This could have been a lot worse. There's a lot of drops by the Chicago team, and this could be a lot worse right now. We still have a chance. Like, hear how you say that. We still have a chance when we're leading by 3. Yeah, but that's the faith. That's what we've come to learn. That's what we've come to know as Giants fans is to, especially after the Denver meltdown, expect the stupid shit. Now, don't expect to win. Don't expect to just walk away with a win. Expect that, oh, we're going to win, but probably there's still time, so we're lost. We're going to so can't be surprised. Let's see what happens. Caleb Williams under center at the Giants' 19-yard line. Takes a snap, hands it up the middle. Swift. Giants are going to take their first time out.
It's a lot easier to stop the clock when you're on offense, obviously. Familiar ways to stop. Trying to keep time remaining to extend this game. We'll see how aggressive Ben Johnson wants to be. I just think right now, the way this game has flipped here in the fourth quarter, in the mind of Ben Johnson, you're trying to put this game done in regulation.
Second down on 8 Chicago Bears. Left. He's got room to run. He's going to run up the sideline all the way for a touchdown. No. It's going to be 420. Chicago. This team fucking sucks. Coaches go. Coach has got to go. Got to fucking go. I'm so tired of this shit. There's nothing more embarrassing than shit. I've been ass beat all every game for the whole fucking game. The games like this to the end and lose. This is a tough one, guys. Have no faith in Russell Wilson.
Since then, with the quarterback in essence in Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart's their offense got to sleep, and Caleb's has led this Bears offense on a big-time fourth quarter.
Brian Daboll might be fired after this game. I'm going to just say that right now. We got 2 timeouts. Minute 47 to go. I'll tell you, game, if we don't come down and score here, I think Brian Daboll may be fired before he gets on the motherfucking plane this time. I'm serious. I am so serious. All right. First down and 10 Giants. Russell takes this, looks right, pumps, throws. Throws it. What the fuck is that? What is he doing?
Come on, Russell. Come on. Come on, Russell. Let's not look at Russell.
Takes a snap. Rolls. Russell Wilson's going to run for a first down across the 40-yard line. First and 10 Giants.
Come on, guys.
Row gain. Like you got to go down the fucking field. You can't be throwing it a yard. Like, how often does this happen? It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Down snap. Russell throws it to nobody. Like, what are you doing? Being in a football game. He is too fucking old. He needs to go get his coffee and fucking biscuits and gravy and sit his ass in a fucking...
Come on.
4th and 10. Another shitty pass. Oh, maybe not. Wandale Robinson wide open, misses a pass. That's it. That's it. There's no fucking way. It's 4th and 10. 4th and fucking 10. 4th and fucking 10 with Russell Wilson. Oh, it's going to be shit. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be absolute fucking shit. Russell takes a snap, looks over the middle. Fucking Jesus Christ. He can't even get a fucking ball off. He gets tipped. Game over. Chicago Bears are going to win this game because the New York fucking football Giants are a bunch of fucking pansy-ass bitches. Every fucking body needs it right now. At this very fucking moment. They shouldn't even be allowed to leave the fucking field. They should be embarrassed in front of everybody. What are you even doing in the game? You got a fucking stain on your jersey. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's going to end. 24 Bears, Giants 20. They can fucking close a goddamn door. They couldn't close a window. They couldn't. They're about as good as closing as a prostitute is closing her legs. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with me during this watch party on this wonderful Sunday. Everybody stay warm, stay healthy. Please remember, hit the like button, share, subscribe. I appreciate all the comments during the game. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you here shortly. All right. Thank you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Big blue helmet smash the sky. Yes. The Meadowlands roar, don't ask why. Eli's calm like ice, fire in his veins. 2 Super Bowls, 2 shining rays. Tom Brady's throne looked tall and rich, but Eli stepped up, made him his bitch. Gridiron giants, standing tall, breaking records, breaking walls from the huddle to the end zone call. Giants, 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 we want it all. Giants, standing tall, breaking records, breaking walls from the huddle to the end zone call. Giants, 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 we want it all. We want it all. Mike Jones spinning.